In this next case, taken from the files of the Arizona Highway Patrol, troopers go after a dangerous fugitive. In our reenactment, Trooper Paul Marston is portrayed by his son Brian, a current Arizona trooper.
That'd be great. Hey, why don't you let me drive for old time's sake? You bet. Thanks.
It's Arizona Highway Patrol Officer Paul Marston's last day on duty before transferring to Phoenix to go back to college. Officer Ronald Mays will be taking his place, and Marston is showing him the ropes. Sharon Peterson and her husband Bob are on a 3-week vacation and have rented a cabin in the woods.
See you in a minute, honey.
Bye-bye.
Chad Gorham escaped from prison 2 weeks ago, where he was serving 85 years for kidnapping and rape. He's an expert outdoorsman and has been on the run, living off the land.
Don't scream. I just want to borrow your truck.
My husband will be back in a little bit.
I'm not going to hurt you. Unleash the dog. Hurry. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, go sit down. Sit on the chair right there. Sit down. Here, give me this rope. I do not want you to scream. I will kill your husband. Do you understand? I'm going to be outside. You be very quiet. You sit right here. Okay? Do not scream.
Bob Peterson comes back from his trip to the store and thinks he and his wife have a visitor.
Can I help you?
Let's come over here.
Hey, aren't you,
Drop your bag. Just shut up and drop the bag. Where's the keys for your truck?
They're in it. They're in it.
Okay, where's your wallet?
Hey, just relax.
Where's your wallet?
Hey, it's right here. You
Drop your wallet. Drop it right on the ground, right here. Pick up that rope right there. Okay, right up to the house.
Where's my wife?
Your wife's in the house. All I need is your vehicle.
You got it.
Open the door.
Honey, you okay?
Okay, sit down.
The convict doesn't hurt the Petersons, but leaves them both tied up. They soon manage to free themselves and call the police. Yavapai County Sheriff Lionel Gilpin and Fish and Game Ranger Harley Shaw have just finished having breakfast.
Being driven by
The deputy realizes that he's on the road that the fugitive might be traveling.
should be coming right down the road here in just any minute. Rescue 375. Game and Fish, myself, 89, Road 4 North Chino. We'll set up a visual. There's that pickup. Now let's go get him.
Officers Marston and Mays hear the report and immediately head for the southern edge of the valley.
I think that's a white truck coming down the road. Yep, the sheriff's deputy's right behind him.
The truck makes a sudden U-turn, trying to lose his pursuers. As the chase continues, the outlaw leaves the highway and goes down a rough gravel road leading to an isolated horse ranch. Officers Marston and Mays are right behind. The deputy and the ranger go down another road to form a perimeter around the area.
.225, Marston's been shot. Think he's okay. Sit back him.
The armed man tries to hide in the maze of buildings as the ranger takes a backup position.
Where's Marston? I don't know. Where's Marston?
He's somewhere over there.
Deputy Gilpin moves to block an escape route as the gun battle continues. An escaped convict threatens an officer's life when we return.
I love this place.
It's coming.
Phoenix. Arizona Highway Patrol Officer Paul Marston is showing his replacement, Ronald Mays, the ropes. They join the chase of a prison escapee and corner him at a remote ranch. A shootout begins.
Get in the car! Get in the car! Where is he? Where is he? In front of the car! In front of the car!
Officer Mays stops the escaped convict once and for all and goes to check on his fallen partner.
Paul, you okay? Paul.
Chad Gorham, an ex-Marine, died a few hours later. Fish and Game Ranger Harley Shaw suffered minor wounds to the face, but lost a finger in the gunfight. Deputy Finley recovered from wounds to the leg and pelvis. Officer Ronald Mays retired as a major and is now the legislative liaison with the Arizona Department of Corrections. Officer Brian Marston, who played the part of his father, is still with the Arizona Highway Patrol. Officer Paul Marston died within minutes of the gunman. He is survived by his wife and 2 children.
Brought to you in part by